Hi, this is C. Welcome back to Fast 15. This week, my guest is the lovely 5120. And for those of you that don't know, the Fast 15 is an entrepreneurial chat. I ask 15 questions, and the last five are rapid fire. So join me today as we speak with 51. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful, C. Thanks for having me. I just definitely want to thank you so much for having me on your show and enjoying
Great.
this. I'll definitely appreciate the chat with you today.
Awesome. I'm looking so forward to talking to you. So, you know what? Let's just jump right in. So, what is the name of your business and what type of business are you in? That's kind of like a two for one question.
Oh, yeah, thanks. So, 5120 is a brand business, and I specialize in retro, current, and timeless fashion. And actually, not just fashion, but things, pieces. It can be electronics, things for your home, pets. And so, yeah, I started on the Poshmark platform, and I use that selling platform to sell many of those products. And I also dabble into wholesale.
Awesome. So, how do you generate new ideas?
Well, what I've done is I actually have recently started to upcycle either t-shirts or either old garments and make blankets, scarves, and bags. And so even like now, I brought with me to show you here, I've made blankets for the children.
Oh, that's so
And
cute.
what I actually want to do with that too is actually teach small ones how, I do the cutting, they do the actual knotting. And
Okay.
I want to be able to give this to those who are in the hospital or persons or patients that are sick, even some of the nurses, those who we classify and call our heroes who take care of patients. Just that extra special piece that they can hold on forever, or just to know that they're being thought of or loved.
Oh,
So
that's so sweet.
each
That's
each piece, thank you. Each piece will come with the name and date that it was donated. So this is the Keep Swimming, and this garment was donated 11/16. This piece of fabric. So very
oh,
special.
that's so nice. That's a great idea.
Thank
Well,
you.
this next question kind of goes in line with that. What motivates you?
Just pure love. I really do love what I'm doing. It's very fulfilling. Being able to help others, to serve others, just feels so, it's just such a big part of me. It's such a
Mhm.
natural thing. I love being able to feel a need of someone else. So not only do I sell things in my store, but I also do some mentoring. I do mentoring
Okay.
throughout the app for Poshmark. I do mentoring in the community. I do community hosted events. So that just kind of that love of what I do, selling merchandise, loving clothes, getting rid of clothes, the whole sustainability
Hmm.
movement, everything is
Yeah.
just tied in. It just drives me to just do better every day and keeps
Okay.
me motivated.
That's awesome. Now, we've all had them. What are any mistakes you wish that you could have avoided?
Mistakes I've wished I could have avoided is probably not starting with where I was or using what I had.
Okay.
Starting with what I had, using what I had. Um, when I first got started, I initially just kind of, I want to buy this, I want to buy that, I want to print it right away, I want love, thank you cards, I want business cards. But to actually step back and really go through the process of feeling what it feels like to grow as
Mm,
an entrepreneur,
okay.
I was just always getting what I needed right from the
Okay.
beginning. And so, not going through that process, I think the appreciation of developing as far as in the journey, I think I was a kind of a disconnect.
Okay.
So for me, mentoring others now, telling them that they should use what they have, start with where they are. I would have loved to have gone through that correctly myself.
Right. Yeah, we are all now trying to get people to understand. Just again, start where you are.
Yes.
and allowing yourself to grow, then you'll
Mhm.
be able to see what, what's going to work, what's not, what you need, what you don't. So that's good advice.
Thank you.
How do you plan on growing your business?
Well, we are in different times right now. So recently, I've actually did an update to my logo. I went from a still kind of modern, um, visual, and now my 5120 is as if it's on a roller coaster. So
Okay.
it's like a kite behind it. So it's on the move. I'm very flexible. I have
Hmm.
definitely obtained more merchandise that's in the times right now. So
Okay.
everyone's lounging. Even right now, first of the year, everyone's trying to get healthy. So I've definitely adapted my business to meet the needs, at least materially, of what people need, but then also emotionally. I am
Okay.
checking on my customers. How are you doing? Take care, be
Hmm.
safe. I'm including things like that in my notes, in my private messages in the dressing room. So just really deepening the relationship with my customers. I want them to know it's more than just the material. I want them to know that, I'm a person, you're a person, and yes, I do care about you. So
That's so nice.
I
That is
really want them to
awesome.
thank
Okay.
you.
And that builds I mean, that just goes to show a testament to your great customer service, because you have awesome customer service. And I know your customers love you.
Thank you.
Um, and this this next question is kind of part and parcel to that as well. What habits help make you successful?
Hmm. Well, what habits make me successful? I'd say following up, um, always trying to deliver more than what's expected. Absolutely, there's not one customer that will not ever not get a thank you note from me.
Hmm.
I don't care how small the purchase is or the great of deal that maybe I have sacrificed. You will get a thank you note from me. I package that with love as well. Um, yeah, I make sure I do my best. And that's something too that I've instilled in my son. Every day, do your best. So that means do your best at everything. It doesn't matter if you're washing dishes, if you are sweeping the floor, just do your best. And once you've done that, you have a better conscience. You can sleep better knowing that even if I fail, because I'm imperfect, I
Hmm.
gave it my best shot.
That's great advice. Now, do you believe that there is some sort of pattern or formula to becoming a successful entrepreneur?
I do. I do. And I do believe that at times that can vary as
Hmm.
times change, but there's still always some basic principles, values, standards, morals that have to be there connected or rooted as your base. So again, customer service should never be taken off the table.
I
Um,
agree.
your thank yous, your hello, your follow-up, your item has shipped. Just, your basic human kindness, just being kind. Someone asks you
Mhm.
something, well, good morning. Yes, I'll be right back with that. Hello. No matter how, kindness begets kindness. Even if you are not treated in a kind way, it's all right. It's not personal. Treat them with kindness in return. So I definitely agree that to be successful, consistency also is a
Okay,
bonus. So some things will not change.
that's true. That is true. And let's see here. So, oh, here's a good one. How do you distinguish yourself from your competitors?
Just again, I don't know, back to the customer service. It seems as if I do get comments quite a bit on like, wow, you seem like a really nice person, or I've read through your thank you notes. You're really trustworthy. And then even with the longevity of time that I've been on the app, that's
Mhm.
actually built trust with people. I actually go back and check on people. So I try to keep that door open.
Mhm.
It's not a one and done. Hey, how's that item going? or how you been, or how's your family? And sometimes what's nice about a relationship that you're building, they will tell you what a garment's for or what they're purchasing for, a part of
Yeah.
themselves. So you can kind of say, hey, how was the graduation? How did the vacation go? And
Yeah.
so the relationship builds, and they like that. They like when you know the dog's name. So they'll end up coming back to you. We all sell clothes, but
Right.
just kind of getting to know them on a personal level, they start to, they like that about you.
Okay. Now let's see here. We're down to the last two.
Mm-mm.
Um, let's see here. And I've got, okay, all righty. So if you had to,
Yeah.
or if you chose to, is there any part of your business that you would alter or wouldn't have done, say, in the beginning?
Okay, let's see. Is there anything that I would not have done in the beginning? Um, well, I won't say there's, so what I will say is there's something I would have done in the beginning.
Okay.
And that is really taking advantage of being on a social app. So I'm a shy person. I really don't like putting myself out there. So that takes a lot of effort for me. And I'm growing into that, stepping out of my comfort zone and doing things like that. But being more social, I think earlier on, just to help with my brand,
Mhm.
marketing, sales, just really digging deep into the social media outlets. I think if I had done that a lot earlier, I'd be a lot further than where I am now.
Okay.
But yeah, I am proud to even be on the journey, or even be doing that now.
Right.
Being able to speak on that, but that's definitely something I would have started much earlier. It's just the social aspect.
Okay. I should have asked you this in the beginning, but I'm just noticing it. How did you come up with the name of your business?
5120. Wow. 5120 is my house address,
Oh,
the numerical portion to my house address. And I named it that because when we moved here to our new house, we were supposed to be here temporarily, but we bought this property because we loved golfing, all the amenities that are out this way. And so um, tragedy struck where I ended up getting ill. And from that, though, turned it into triumph. So it was kind of like bittersweet. We moved, got a new home. Then ended up getting ill for quite a long time. But then from that, I was able to start a business online, e-commerce business. Like that's a big deal. So I felt like, and it's from my home.
right,
I felt like, wow, 5120, like it all took place. So much took place here in these four walls. Well, that's a room, but in this house, on these three
right.
levels, so much on these three levels. And I can run this without leaving my house. Oh, 5120. Yeah, like
That's it.
this is where things change. My life changed in so many ways. So I'm going with that.
Wow. So I
Mhm.
like how you took tragedy and turned it into triumph.
Thank
That's so
you.
inspiring.
Thank
Well,
you.
we have gone through the hard part. Now, here are the easy. This is what I refer to people as the rapid fire. It's the last 5 questions.
Okay.
And what this is, 51, is either or.
Oh, okay.
Even if you wouldn't want neither, just pick one. So I'm
Okay.
gonna, for example, black or white. So you would
Oh,
say,
okay.
white, black, whatever. All right. So let's see here. Jazz or rock?
Jazz.
Okay.
I like jazz.
Heels or flats?
Heels.
Dresses or pants?
Ooh, pants.
Okay.
Yes.
Um, Coffee or tea?
Tea.
And the last one is kind of yes or no. Did
Okay.
you enjoy being on Fast 15?
Oh my, yes, this is fantastic. I mean, truly, just to have me come on your show or, be interviewed. I really appreciate this so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
You're
I
such a
just want the
beautiful
people to,
person.
oh, thank you. Yeah, I just want to get, the people to know our little entrepreneurial folks, a little bit better. So, and you're one of the people that I admire so much. So thank you for
Thank you.
joining me today.
Yes.
Thank you, folks, for joining us today. And if you're an entrepreneur and you would like to join the show, just reach out to me. I am on Instagram at It's Bossy. All right. And where can we find you? What are your channels?
Yes, everyone, you can find me at 5120 on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube, and yeah, and also on Poshmark. So that's
All
50,
right.
the number 51, and then 20 is spelled out. So it's
Okay, just like yeah, there you go.
just like you see on the wall. So I
Awesome.
appreciate
Well,
you all and thanks so
oh,
much.
you're so welcome. You heard it here. So I will also have the information in the description box below. So thank you guys for joining and have a great rest of your day.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you.